coaches and the players they have out there. Here is Washington. Left-hand dribble, drives the lane up with the right hand and gets fouled. And going up for two is Washington. Coach Shapiro not happy about that one. As with 6:19 to play, at the line is Washington. Back rims the first free throw. Checking into the game is Terferi. Coming out is Stephen Tran. As unable to drop home either free throw is Washington. Here comes Leland the other way. 2-3 zone once again here for the Pirates. Up by 18, their largest lead of the night. Looking to add more here with 6:08 to play in the fourth. Here's Kierschigar, down low, going to Weber, up top, wide open, Alamu, back iron miss, rebound, fought for, Kierschigar comes up with it, he goes up with the left hand in his foul, no foul, stripped away. As Kierschigar holding that right ankle, hopefully he's all right, because he will stay out here. It is Pirate basketball. So here's up top, low, bounce pass right wing, into the right, up. Washington has it. 5:44 to play here. 49-31. Up top are the Leland Chargers as Washington's pass to low is too high and floats it out of bounds. Taking it out here is Leland. Press coming for the first time for Piedmont Hills. Alamu breaks it easily. Alamu with numbers picked from behind by Lowe. And here comes Trey Shire. Trey Shire looking for somewhere to go. Gives it over to Lowe, into the left corner, Lee, wide open three, and he knocks it down. Andrew Lee from downtown. As we get a sub here, it will be Baba coming in for Dangtran. So 5:25 to play, 34-49, 15-point lead here for the Chargers. Here's Kierschigar, driving with the right hand, gives it over to Baba. Baba up top, working against Washington. Crosses the timeline. One-handed skip pass over to Alamu. Alamu, left-hand dribble, handoff Kierschigar, who has been quiet in the second half, yet to have a bucket. He gives it to the left corner. Alamu, pump fakes, up top. Here is McKnight. Three ball, back iron, miss, too strong, and rebound hauled down by Ardon. Here come the Pirates. Here is Terferi. Into Ardon, right wing, three ball, almost banked it home, and McKnight comes up with a rebound. Here comes Kierschigar, right wing, and he is fouled by Lowe. We mentioned Sohan Kierschigar averaging 21 points a game, had 21, 10, and 4 against Pioneer last week. Only 5 points so far tonight for the star of this Leland team. Leland will bring it up now. Baba is fouled by Washington. .30-second timeout will be called by the Pirates. So 49-34, 4:43 here to play. In quarter number 4, it has been all Leland so far. You need a snack or a quick healthy protein fix? All natural 9-gram power pack protein, the Green Waffle. For a complete list of locations and more info into this dynamic product, go to their website at thegreenwaffle.com. Eat clean, go green with the Green Waffle. Published quarterly for 30 years, don't miss the combination of business, lifestyle articles that affect the agricultural industry. Pick up a copy of Coastal Grower magazine today or subscribe at coastalgrower.com. And authentic quality dishes with local ingredients, a uniquely seasoned crush, and prepared fresh daily. Pomodoro Pizza in Almaden Valley, a great place for great food on game night or any day of the week. 6932 Almaden Expressway, San Jose, or click the website pomodoropizza.almaden.com to place your order. So 34-49, Leland will take the ball out of bounds with the 15-point lead. 4:43 to play. Still time on the clock for the Pirates, but they got to make a run right now. Here up top is McKnight. Hands off to Alamu. Alamu spins in the lane, up with the right hand, and drops it home. Big time shot there from Alamu, and it's 51-34. Alamu has 19. He is leading Leland in scoring. Here is Ardon going right around Weber, trying to bounce it down the baseline, taken away here by Alamu. And Coach Shapiro is going to ask the team to slow it up a little bit here. Kierkegaard taking a baseline, running out of real estate. They move it around to Weber. Back to Kierkegaard in the left corner. Bounce pass looking for McKnight, stolen away here by Lee. Lee with the right hand finishes in the lane. Andrew Lee's got 7 in the quarter, and it's 36-51, back to a 15-point ball game. Baba up top, working against Washington for Leland. 3:43 to play here in quarter number 4. Chargers up by 15, and Shapiro will call time. So 8:05, or 3:38 to play here in the fourth quarter. Chargers continue to be dominant. 51-36 on top of Leland. Chargers team that averages 52 points a game. They'll probably stay under that, or they'll need to keep Piedmont Hills under 52 points if they want to guarantee a win so far. And averaging about 65 on pace to hit that. And this is a Piedmont team that has really struggled offensively so far. 60 points they average on the year, only allowing 47. Currently riding a 4-game win streak, defeating Branham, Willow Glen, Santa Teresa, and Evergreen. But that win streak in jeopardy here tonight. Another thing to note, we mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, Leland has never won 3 straight games against the Piedmont Hill Pirates. 4-14 all time, and a chance to do that here if they play a good last 3:38, but that's not going to help as Baba is called for the offensive foul. So here is up top low. Pirates down 15. Looking to trim the lead here for Leland. Tran up top. To Teferi. Teferi gives it over. Straight on is Washington. Back to Washington. Washington crossover with the right hand. It's going to shoot. Deep 3 for Washington. Off the front of the iron. Rebound by Tremu. Alamu driving. Gives it to Baba. 3:08 to play. 15-point lead here for Leland. And Baba is fouled by Washington. .305 to play. It will be underneath out of bounds. It's the 16th foul on Piedmont. 16 fouls for both teams. So one more foul for either team will be 1-1 shooting free throws. McKnight to inbound. Gives it into Weber. Weber stripped away by Ardon. Ardon looking to push one-on-one up with the right hand. Off glass. Got it to go. 15 points for Ardon, and it's a 13-point lead for Leland with 2:53 to play. So trimming the lead is Piedmont. Can they make a late game comeback? Here's Kierkegaard dribbling with the left hand. Gives it in the left wing over to McKnight. Up top, Baba's got it. Heels on the logo. Dribbling with the right hand. Working right side. Gets by Washington. Gets to the rim. And layup could not draw iron. Here comes Lowe the other way. Lowe into the left corner. They move it around back up top to Lowe. Left wing Washington. Washington 3. Left it short. Rebound. Fall fire. Ardon comes up to it. Ardon is blocked away by McKnight. But McKnight steps out of bounds. And it will be Leland basketball underneath. And a timeout taken by Piedmont. So Ardon cut the lead to 13. As Leland will look to close this one out. You'd expect here for the Chargers, who have been kind of quick on the offensive end, to slow it up, although that has not been the case. Leland will go on to play Willow Glen on Friday. They defeated Willow Glen 72-66 the last time those two teams faced off. For Piedmont Hills, after this one, they will go face Pioneer. They defeated Pioneer 59-48 the last time those two teams faced off. So 51-38, 13-point lead here for the Chargers. Taking it out will be Ardon. Ardon looking for somewhere to inbound. Gives it over to Washington. Washington thought about a three. Gives it up to Lowe. Lowe straight on. Tries a three up over Baba. Left it way to the right. And Coach Ewers not happy about that one. 38-51. 2:05 to play. The lead for the Chargers. Here is Alamu putting some moves there on Washington. Gets a little ooze from the crowd. Weber in the far corner. Up top to Shirshigar. Shirshigar yet to score in this second half, but Leland continues to dominate. Shirshigar rips through. Bounce pass. Looking backdoor for McKnight. Turnover taken away here by Washington. Washington right wing. Up top, Ardon. Ardon's going to rip through. Give it over to Terferi. Terferi will knock down the triple. Isaac Terferi from the right wing. And with 1:28 to play, it is a 10-point ball game. Here's Shirshigar. Gives it over to McKnight. McKnight down the lane. Bounce pass, Alamu. Here's right wing Baba. Up top, Shirshigar. Piedmont got to put pressure on the ball handler right now with 1:13 to play. Here's Shirshigar. Left-hand dribble. Now looking for someone to go. Gives it over to Baba. Up top, here's Baba. Watched by Washington. Baba, left-hand dribble. Double coming, gets away from it, and finds Shirshigar. Just under a minute to play, 6 to shoot. Shirshigar, deep step back three. Left it short. Rebound, Washington, and Piedmont's got to push. Here's Washington. Left wing. Up top low. Right wing. Teferi way off, too strong. Teferi could not knock down that one. And Leland will hold now and get fouled. There's one last hope from Isaac Terferi from straight on. And just too strong off the backboard as Fran Alamu is going to shoot 1 and 1. 41.3 to play here for in the fourth quarter. 51-41, the lead for the Chargers as Alamu cannot knock down the free throw, and Lowe gets the rebound. Lowe, bounce pass over to Ardon, 35 seconds to play. Gives it into Teferi. Teferi, left wing three, too strong, rebound Lee. Back to Teferi. Teferi's gonna drive this time, get fouled, layup, goes up, and unable to draw iron. But a possession that took 13 seconds off the clock after Leland decided to press off the missed free throw. We'll see what. The first free throw is knocked down by Terferi. He's got 11. Terferi with 4 points against Evergreen. Buries the second one. And timeout's going to be taken by the Pirates. So 27.7 to play, 8-point lead here for Leland. Last time these two teams faced off, it was a 50-48 win. And another night where Kirschigar struggled, 5 for 15 on that night, only 14 points. McKnight with 11 back on January 1st, or January 2nd. But here it's been a different story. McKnight exploding for 13 in the first half. He's got 15 on the night. And the run that the Chargers were able to make after Piedmont Hills went up 8-2, going 31-8, or scoring 31 to Piedmont Hills 8, was really the difference so far. Leland has just kept Piedmont Hills away at bay. With 27.4 to play, it will be an inbound from Leland. Up by 8, it will be McKnight running the baseline. McKnight bounces to Kirschigar. Kirschigar is fouled immediately by Ardon. And number 23 will go shoot free throws. Here is the free throw by Kirschigar, knocks it down. Kirschigar, first team All-League last year, co-junior of the year. Coach Shapiro said, quote, makes us go as a team. The second one makes it a 10-point ball game with 26.4. 53-43. On top are the Chargers looking for one more stop. Here is Lowe. gives it over to Teferi. Teferi's going to go right down the left alley, and off his shot goes off the iron and out of bounds to Leland with 14.8. Here is Alamu, gets the inbound, and Alamu is fouled immediately, and it looks like the Chargers are going to come out of this one with a win as Coach Shapiro high-fives his bench. Leland will improve to 16-2 overall, 7-1 in the BVAL Mount Hamilton division. Piedmont Hills will drop to 13-4 and 5-3 in the BVAL as Alamu makes it 20 points on the night with that first free throw. Second one coming for the senior captain. Front iron miss, rebound taken by Lowe. Lowe looking to push. Up top, three ball from Washington, and he finally hits one. And a timeout's going to be taken by Piedmont Hills with 6.4. So Washington now 1 for 5 from the three-point line, but that one might just be coming a little too late. Here with 6.4 to play and an 8-point ball game. Correction, it is too late. So Piedmont Hills had a great student section here for this game. An energetic game from the get-go, very intense. Both teams going back and forth. Piedmont able to jump out the lead. The Chargers dominated midway through the first and all the way through the second. Then Leland Piedmont Hills was able to trim it to a 10-point lead late in that third quarter. But Leland eventually able to push it back up their largest lead of the night, 18, and now hold the 8-point lead with 6.4. Inbound play coming. Baba's got it. He's going to float it to Alamu, and that's going to be it here from Piedmont Hills High School. So final score 54-46. The Leland Chargers improve to 15-3 and remain in sole possession of second place in the BVAL. A great team win. I think if you're Coach Shapiro, you only get 5 points from your star. You get 17 from Fuad Alamu, or 20 from Fuad Alamu, who only averages 10 points a game. They got 10 from Preston Weber, along with 2 from Dangtran, 15 from McKnight, 13 of those coming in half number 1, and just a dominant performance overall by the Chargers. Well, on your ride home, tune in to the Central Coast Sports Postgame Show, stats, insight, interviews, and more. Make sure you listen to the Central Coast Sports Player of the Game here on the Central Coast Sports Show. As we get Coach, do you mind for a second? As Coach Ewers is going to go talk to his guys, and we're going to have him on here. The coach of Piedmont Hills, nice enough to join us in this one as he goes and talks to his guys. Tough loss here for Piedmont Hills, who will go on to face Pioneer next. So Coach Ewers will come up to the booth, join us here. Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. Tough one for your team today, unable to pull out the win against a tough Leland Chargers team. First of all, talk about the transition that it's been like. First year for you, 75% of your scoring's graduated last year, yet it seems like you guys really haven't missed a beat. How has that transition been?
Well, the transition, I mean, just program-wise has been, there hasn't been too much difference. I mean, I played with Pete back in, well, ever since he came over here. When he first came, I was a sophomore back in 2006, 2007. I played for him the next 2 years on varsity. And then ever since he came back after taking that year off, I've been coaching with him ever since. So, I mean, program-wise and just ethically and everything like that, what we do here has been pretty much the same. So there's no difference. It's just we just got to put the work in and just work hard and work on little fundamentals here defensively and execution offensively, and the game planning has basically been the same, and how we go out, we scout, and we put up scouting reports, and we just try to execute them to the T.
You guys came out fired up in that second half and at the beginning of the first half. Talk about the kind of energy you guys at Piedmont Hills bring to the start of the game and how difficult it was to try to sustain that throughout this one.
Oh, as you saw, it was very difficult to sustain. I think to a certain point we got a little too riled up, and that's when we started jacking up some quick threes. I mean, it was just, I would call them sometimes ill-advised shots because we stopped executing of what we wanted to do and just hitting quick shot after quick shot. So early on, when defensively the energy was good when we were able to get steals and everything like that and get out in transition, but I think when they tried to get us in the half court, we were too riled up, or we were just trying to fire up right away. We could have executed a little bit better, I think.
And next off, you guys will go face Pioneer. Pioneer playing, of course, at Lee tonight. What steps need to be taken forward to start to get back on that winning path you guys were on, winning 4 in a row before tonight, and try to jump back up in the standings in the BVAL?
I don't think too much changes. I mean, as you saw, when we get people to play at a fast pace, we're good. We just got to be able to knock down shots. We were 1 for 12 in the first half, which was killing for us. We usually don't shoot that bad. But yeah, we were 1 for 12 in the first half, and like I said, we hit 2 or 3 of those threes are right in the game. I mean, the game changes a lot if we knock down a couple of those threes right in the first half. So, I mean, we executed as best as we could. Our kids, as you saw, play their hearts out, and they give everything they have. So, not too much changes. We just got to go back to the drawing board and watch some film and execute our shot report.
Thank you, Coach, for joining us.
Thank you for coming out, definitely.
Yeah, of course.
This is K-Office all doing.
All right. So K-Office Ardon will join us here on the booth as he gets set. Thanks for joining us here on CCSB Live. Talk about, first of all, the intensity in the beginning. Those first 4 minutes seemed to go by very quick, and it was very loud in here. Can you just talk about how it was playing down on that court?
Yeah, it was pretty nice. It was a lot of intensity on the court. Like I said, we started off pretty good, and we should have kept that going, but our shot just wasn't going. But the energy was good in here. I like the 6-man. Everything was nice. Yeah,
definitely a great 6-man here at Piedmont Hills High School. And you guys, moving forward, you get Brandon Lowe back tonight. Talk about his impact and how important that was here against Leland.
Oh, Brandon Lowe, he's a big impact to the team. He brings a nice energy and intensity on the defensive side of the ball. He pick us up when we're down, and he just damaged everybody on the defensive side of the ball. They get scared. So, yeah.
So you guys will go face Pioneer in a couple of days. How do you process this loss but not think about it too much and look ahead to the next game and try to get back on a winning streak?
We're just going to go to practice tomorrow and get some shots up because in the first half we was 1 for 12. So we're just going to go to practice, get some shots up, get ready for Pioneer. That's it.
Thank you for joining us here on CCSB Live. Good luck in the future.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good one. So that was Cassius Ardon here joining us on CCSB Live. We thank him along with Coach Ewers. Final score here from Piedmont Hills High School, 54-46. Leland gets the win and remains the sole team in second place in the BVAL. Well, don't miss our next broadcast. We will be over at Palo Alto. Los Gatos will go play Palo Alto Friday, February 1st. YouTube Live, 6:45 pregame, 7 p.m. tip. Once again, I'm Carlo Jimenez. Final score here from Piedmont Hills, 54 Leland, 46 Piedmont Hills. Have a safe night, ladies.